And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we rescued the second Star Spirit, Lamar, and this time we're heading back to Toad Town to see what happens next. Hello sir, this train is bound for Toad Town Station. Are you coming aboard? All aboard for Toad Town? You know, I wonder how much business this train actually gets when there's only room for 2 passengers. There's like no train cars or anything. So yeah, it's like, they must not get that many people traveling on this train line if you only can accommodate for like a couple people at a time. It's no Excess Express, I'll say that much. This music is really good though, as I'm listening to it. I like how the train whistle ties into the song rhythm. It's a nice little detail. And with that, we should almost be back to Toad Town. Toad Town, Toad Town! So, our next stop is a screen north of here. Should be towards the right side over here. Ah! Brr, just now a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? I'm not the only one. Over there. No, the other way. It went to the forest. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. Well then, we have a ghostly mystery. Oh. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Boo! Well, I guess we have to go there, but, of course, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna explore around town a little bit first. Also, I was gonna say, do we not need Twink in this chapter? I thought he should have shown up by now to tell us where to go, but, guess not. Guess we just find out on our own. Or we're supposed to go somewhere else, and then Twink will tell us. Yes, Mario. Yes, hello. Well, it seems that you have received some mail. Which letter would you like to read? Dry Railroad. Letter to Bombette from Dry Railroad. Here you go. Dear Miss Bombette, we write this letter as a humble request to you, the most worthy and explosive of all bob-bombs. It's still a long time off, but later this year we will be staging an opening event for a new Dry Railroad route. We feel the event would be a gala bash if we could enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks. Anyway, we'll get in touch with you after your adventure ends to confirm the dates. Sincerely, Dry Railroad Transportation Department. Interesting. Again, nothing too important in letters most of the time, but you just get a lot of nice little, trivia a lot of times. Toad Town News. Ancient ruins discovered in Dry Desert. Our resident archaeologist, the esteemed Mr. Colorado, has finally discovered the legendary Dry ruins. Although it could not be confirmed at press time, Mario may have played a key role. Details are sketchy, but if the early reports are true, a star spirit languishing in the ruins has been rescued. Let's hear from Mario. Toad Town Underground news. Miss Tasty's cooking class will be cancelled for a while. Miss T is very sad to make this announcement. Her beauty has faded because of her sadness. You'd better not eat dishes cooked by Miss T, or you might just turn pale, a gossip-loving toad. Okay. And with that, our last stop, of course... Actually, what do you have to say now? People are saying that the train started moving again. Now folks can go to Mount Rugged. I'll tell you, it's tough to travel if the train won't move. So yeah, the toads do get new dialogue as you progress throughout the adventure, which is a nice detail. Speaking of nice details, as we enter Mario's house, you might notice, someone's missing. And someone seems to be under the floor. Dear Mario, thank you so much for taking care of our fuzzy problem. We, the Koopa Troopas in the village, really appreciate what you've done for us. We must apologize for not rewarding you with anything, but we are but simple Koopas. Please drop by the village whenever you like, anytime. It'd be an honor. Best of luck from all of us. Sincerely, Koopa Troopas at Koopa Village. So yeah, we have to investigate those musical notes sometime when we have the ability to go under the floor, which we actually shouldn't have to wait too long to get. This chapter's a little weird, because we could drop everything and do tons of side quests mid-chapter. Oh, this is great. I knew it, Mario. I knew you had a keen eye for badges. That's a good one. You need 50 coins for Speedy Spin. The BP you need in order to use this badge is 1. Thanks. I change my stock of badges now and then, so please check back occasionally. Speedy Spin. Let's see. Increases the distance Mario can spin dash. This is super helpful. So we're equipping that right away. Power Bounce has not been really helping me at all, so I might drop that for now. I might go with Zap Tap to show that off going forward, because an upcoming area is really... It's really helpful in an upcoming area, is all I'll say for now. And also, you might recall there was a gray block in the sewers. So really quickly, let's see what's behind here. Hopefully not another, blooper. So, I actually forgot this blooper was here. That wasn't me trying to be ironic, for the record. I legitimately forgot about this. This is an Electro Blooper. Electro Bloopers are electro-charged. Max HP 50, attack power 4, defense power 0. A bit of advice: when they're emitting electricity, it'd be a smart move to avoid contact with them. If you can manage to damage them while they're emitting electricity, they'll go back to normal. Their attack power when they're emitting electricity is 6. Let's try to be careful, what do you say? Sounds like a job for Paracarry. So let's test out Zap Tap, except he's not gonna do the attack that we can counter. Thanks. Alright, so, yeah, I legitimately did not know there was a blooper here. I forgot about this entirely, so that was really funny, actually. Alright, so this is what Goombario meant by charging up. So, we need to damage it while it's charging to knock it out of its charge. Paracarry's a great candidate to do that. And just as I unequip Power Bounce, too. It would have been really helpful in this fight, actually. Just my luck. Hey look, Merly. Once again. The spell will increase your attack power. Again, Power Bounce with this would have been fantastic. So again, I'm really bummed I just took off that badge just right before this without knowing. Who would have known? Alright. So we're getting close. 20 HP. We shouldn't be in too much trouble with this, I hope. I thought this one would do a direct attack, but I guess not. Actually, how much does this take? 3, and this takes up that much, so we should be fine. Next turn I might... Why am I doing this? Next turn I should use, Refresh. I'm not gonna try Lullaby, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on this boss. Lullaby does work on one mini-boss, to my knowledge, but we're far from that point, so playing it safe. Like so, 4 HP, so 1 more power bounce should finish it off. Finally guarded it just at the very end, of course. There we go. Piece of cake, sort of. Not really a piece of cake, we kinda cut it a little close at times, but not too bad. And we have a mysterious switch. And 3 warp pipes. So where do these all go? Is it left to right or right to left? I think it's right to left. Yep, it's right to left. So the first pipe goes to Goomba Village as a shortcut. The second pipe goes to Koopa Village as a shortcut. This is really important later on, for Chuck Quizmo for one thing, because it's a really good warp point to Chuck Quizmo. But now is actually a good time to try, and I repeat, try to demonstrate something. Okay, dried mushroom, not what I was looking for, there we go. The Koopa Leaf. A leaf found in Koopa Village restores 3 FP. Now, let's see if this'll work. Golden Oldie Station. So the Super Mario World ending, that's cool. Information Station. But moving on, folks, to the attention listeners, because here's your big chance to win. Anyone who takes a Koopa Leaf to the front of the main gate in Toad Town will receive a surprise gift. Right now in front of that main gate, there will be a Toad who looks a bit eccentric. Hand the Koopa Leaf to him. That's right, folks. You heard me right. The big gate on the west side of Toad Town. That's the one. You've got only 5 minutes. Hurry up, everyone. Let the game begin. So I talked a little bit about this already. I have never done this before. So now that we have this warp pipe, we're gonna check the third pipe in a bit, but first of all, I wanted to actually show this because I've never done this before, and we have plenty of time, you know, 5 minutes when we have a warp, not that bad. I'm hoping it doesn't disqualify you if you warp. I can see it being possible to make it in 5 minutes anyway. Hello, I'm the Toad of the trading event. How are you? Did you bring the item? Congratulations! This is the item for today. You got the maple syrup. Delicious maple syrup restores 10 FP. Use it wisely. See you again at the next trading event. So that's an interesting Toad in a few different ways. First of all, the color scheme of this Toad is actually basically Toadette before Toadette existed, so that's pretty cool. Second of all, there's a couple more trading events. I'm not sure how easy it'll be to show those, because I think they require items that are a little bit tougher to come by. We're entering a little bit of a tough area, so I'm gonna buy a few fire flowers here really quickly. But yeah, I've actually never seen that before, so that's cool. I like doing that kind of thing, where it's like, I've never done this, so it's kinda cool finally getting to see that. Alright, so what's the question this time, Mr. Chuck Quizmo? Question. What ability does Goombario frequently use? Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece! You've correctly answered 3 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. I was over here scrolling for a walkthrough, but then I was like, oh, it's such an easy question, so much for that. But you can actually see the speedy spin in action here. We're making a lot more distance before we have to jump. Speedy spin is a great badge for speedrunning, actually. Water and dirt, sunshine power, etc, etc. Oh, you'll give me the seed? Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll plant it right away. Oh, these seeds relate to an age-old story. If you plant all 4 of the different colored bulbs, flowers, a miracle will occur. I wonder what will happen. I can hardly wait for that day to come. You've got a seed for me, thank you, I'm really happy. Alright, so 2 down, 2 to go. And with that being taken care of, one more thing to do before we actually start Chapter 3, over here we still have one more pipe to check. And of course, it should be pretty obvious, this goes to Try Outpost. So now we have 3 very convenient warps to different locations. My quiet friend here just adores Princess Peach, who's making a wish to the stars to meet her. But I'm thinking he needs to deal with some issues before that can happen, as he is now. If he meets the princess, he won't be able to speak a word. See, look at this guy, he's only imagining seeing her, and he's completely waking out. Interesting. A composer, yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Wind in the desert, some old rock, Free Mind Sister. Singing Blister, la-di-da-di. I'm terrific at writing music, but I think perhaps I'm not so good at writing lyrics. That seems like a familiar problem. I wonder if we'll be able to help out at some point. This sure is different from our jobs at the castle. We came all the way here to look for mystery and excitement and adventure, but it's too hot, I feel like I'm drying up. Quiet girl, the heat of the desert isn't anything compared to our passion for adventure. As long as we stick together, we can take anything. We can go from one end of the Mushroom Kingdom to the other. I've bought many rare goods here at Try Outpost, and later we're totally stopping at the legendary Try Ruins. We're gonna be filled with stories when we get back home. I like how you have like different characters popping up later on, like tourists. And another quiz. So yeah, we have 64 of these to do, so might as well do them as we go along. There's one question I don't like. What color of pants was the Goomba King wearing? This is actually not the question I don't like, but this is also a question I don't know the answer to. I hope this isn't timed as I go to look up a photo of the Goomba King. The Goomba King is red and white, has red and white pants. And that should be question number 4, I think. Yep, 4. Out of 64, so we're gonna be here for a while. These warp pipes are great, actually, for quickly accessing the different towns. And when you basically warp between towns like this, you can actually spawn in Shaquizmo pretty consistently. So yeah, having these warp pipes speeds up that very much. And with that, next time, I think we have done everything I wanted to show between Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. So next time we're starting Chapter 3. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario.